Hi guys, sorry I look a little bit a mess. I know I just posted my Italy thing, but I kind of wanted to share another recipe with you. It's kind of an impromptu one. See if I can kind of put this up to the camera. Whoops! As I make a mess. Okay, this first part, what you see in here are just red peppers and tomatoes. And a little bit of garlic. I know it was a very quick thing because I kind of dumped it. Didn't mean to. But, no, it's been a bit since I've done a recipe. And so I'm starting with the red peppers. Sorry, I'm just trying to clean up the mess that I just made. And I'm going to be adding shrimp. Now, I know I've done a few recipes lately with shrimp, or not lately because I obviously don't post as much as I should, and I'm trying to get back into it. But the main reason why I decided to do this while I'm currently cooking, aside from the fact this is going to be a really cool recipe, I'm in a really, really good mood these days. Past couple of days. And something else I recently learned about myself, and it's like something I always knew, but I never really talked about much. And that is I suffer from seasonal depression. And it's not depression like, oh, Christmas time is over, oh, boo-hoo. I'm talking dark winter, short days, just having no energy, no anything, not wanting to do anything. My job suffers, my family suffers, my weight suffers. But I'm slowly coming out of that right now. And it's 50 degrees outside. It's 6 o'clock at night and the sun is still shining outside. It's warm. So even though we did just have a snowstorm, I'm going to take you with me on a quick little walk outside. But just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Short of getting my socks all wet out here. But I mean, yeah, we did just have a huge snowstorm. Like a massive one 5 days ago. But right now, I don't know if you can see the temperature gauge over there. It says 53. It's 6 o'clock at night. It's 53 degrees out. It's warm. I can go in short sleeves, see short sleeves, And I'm just generally in a really good mood. I had a nice rehearsal today with the kids, and it's just that I'm in a good mood, and I realize that that's usually what starts to happen when I get out of my seasonal depression. I start dancing around the house again and exercising in a fun way. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now, and so I decided to cook. Oh, and there's Puppy let in. Hang on. Anyway, so sorry, I had to let Puppy in. But so this is just a very simple recipe. I already showed you the base part. I kind of got the light, so I'm trying to get myself away from the light. And what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to, there was olive oil in the bottom of the pan, but it was spritzed, even though it really didn't look like it because the tomato juice kind of got everywhere, but it was just spritzed on the bottom. Same way we do like a Pam or something like that, but it was sprayed olive oil. And I'm going to add some oregano to it. And I'm going to lay it out on a bed of spinach. So I'll have a bed of spinach with tomatoes and peppers and shrimp. So I'm going to kind of pause the video here so I can peel the shrimp. But so it's just that I thought it was important to state the fact that, there's so much talk about mental health and how it's okay. And that's kind of it. That's what happens to me every winter. I get very depressed and really have no energy and don't want to do anything, and I don't follow my diet plan. I try to, but I cheat all the time, and I know that I cheat all the time. I stop drinking the water I'm supposed to. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay that I do this. Because I still stick to program as best that I can. And while I may not be losing a whole ton of weight during those winter months, I didn't gain a whole lot either. I even went to Italy for a week and only gained 1 pound, and I pigged out in Italy. I mean, come on. But I do get a little bit, upset when I talk about it because, while it is a realization, and you know what, it's okay to have mental health issues, and there's nothing wrong with it. But for a while, I've always been ashamed of that fact, and I used to hide myself about it. And it's like, why? It's who I am. I know how to deal with it. I've been going to counseling, and I think that's why I haven't derailed as much as I usually normally do during the winter times, and why my weight loss has always been such a problem. Have I lost a whole lot through the winter time? No. Did I go up sometimes and back down and up and then back down and break a plateau? And yeah. But I stuck with it. I'm working on the issues as to why, and I know that it's seasonal, and I know that it will eventually break. Like it is now. Because I've been dancing all over the kitchen. And I started to cook my dinner. I was like, you know what? I'm going to put this one in a video. So I'm going to pause this video here. I'm going to finish cooking this up, and then I'm going to show you at the very end of it what it all looks like. And by the way, while I'm kind of separating my spinach here to put it down on there, because I don't like the little stems. I know the stems and everything are fine. I just personally don't like them. It's a personal choice. But I do know that there was something on the news just the other day about how the top worst things for pesticides happen to be, spinach. So make sure, if you're going to do this, after you've ripped your stems off your spinach like I do, rinse them before you eat them. Get those pesticides off them. It's better for you. You should always rinse your veggies anyway. But just in case people don't, I figure I'd throw it back out there again. Because it's always good to rinse your veggies. And, anyway, so I just wanted to say that because I know it hit the top 10 worst, I think it was like number 2 of the worst foods for pesticides, or vegetables for pesticides right now. So, but I still love my baby spinach. And that's what I eat. Baby spinach. Baby. Oh, and as I'm waiting for this to cook up a little bit, I also wanted to let you know that today is St. Patty's Day. So, that's also something kind of cool. And cabbage is something I can have. And corned beef I really shouldn't have because it's a fatty meat, but I'm still going to have just a little bit. But I'm also going to make sure that I add some spinach and maybe some other greens along with it, so that it's not just the corned beef, and I'm going to add some other things in it, but I'm not going to have potatoes or anything like that. I'm going to stick to the program as is. Oh, and I have another recipe I'm going to post in a couple of days, probably maybe Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday at the latest, of a chicken fried rice. So yes, I know you're about to say, no rice, Stacy, but the chicken fried rice is actually made with riced cauliflower. So I'm going to show you that recipe too. Okay, and let's see if I can get a good shot of this. And there it is. See if I can pull it back so you can see it really well. So I got my spinach that's been rinsed, and so there you go. Quick, easy, just a little bit of olive oil. You don't want to, you want to spritz your olive oil. Cut up some tomatoes, cut up some peppers, put some spinach down, and do some shrimp. Nice, easy recipe. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys.